The program of fertilizer subsidy has been very successful. When we came in last year, this fertilizer never used to reach the people. And we had a program that we did with the National Government Administration to register all the farmers in Kenya, and we registered over 5 million Kenyans, and we created an e-voucher system where we registered all the farmers, the farm, the type of crops, the acreage, and it went very well. And when we came in, the cost of fertilizer was 7,000. We reduced it that year to 3,500. As a result, we used to produce 40 million bags of maize. We did over 66 million bags of maize. And because it was very, very successful, we reduced further to 2,500 this year and gave many suppliers. The issue of the reported fake fertilizer is a small issue because the quantity involved is negligible. You know, in an exam, 70% is A. So we have imported over 4 million bags of fertilizer. So only 50,000, we got a crooked supplier. Just the way you have a few people here in prison. Now, in every society, there are deviants. Hata kwa makanisa, out of 100 churches, you get one pastor who is a crook. You cannot condemn the entire Church of Christ because of one pastor. You deal with that one pastor. So, out of the many suppliers who are given, only one, with only 50,000 bags, brought something that is not acceptable. But if you look at the percentage, it's actually negligible. We are not saying it is right, it is very wrong, it's unacceptable. And our security and investigative agencies have swung into action, and people will go to court. But those 50,000 bags cannot interfere with our food security because the percentage is little. We'll be more careful, we'll be more vigilant in future, because the first phase was very successful. So the crooks came up with, because crooks always keep up with the developments. So even next year they may do something different. But we have to keep on, working on how to stop people being mischievous. So it's a small matter, but however small, it is bad. We condemn it in the strongest terms possible, and we ask traders and business people to be patriotic on matters like fertilizer and no other matters. But it's a matter that we are dealing with, but I want to confirm it cannot interfere with our yield for this year. Already many farmers have received the right fertilizer. They are planting. The rains, by the way, are very heavy. There was heavy rain everywhere in the country, and that matter will be addressed. From the onset, I wish to mention that the Kenya Kwanza government has a vision for the diaspora, which is to bring you to the center of our policy, programs, and initiatives beyond the discourse of remittances. As a government, the security and safety of all citizens is our foremost commitment and most fundamental obligation. That is why I stand here proud to see you all and to confirm government's deliberate effort to provide structures and systems that protect your welfare and rights, and also to work with you and support you to harness the immense potential of Kenyans in the diaspora for the socio-economic development of our great country. I can also confirm that the government has expanded digital provision of public services to encompass 14,000 services and it is our commitment to ensure full digitization, which has not only enhanced efficiency and integrity in the provision of government services, but also improved revenue collection. In addition, some of these services have been taken closer to the diaspora through the mobile consular service exercise that we rolled out and has now covered 22 countries and served over 9,000 Kenyans abroad. The State Department of Diaspora Affairs is currently implementing phase 3 of the MCS, and I'm aware that the team was here in Rwanda last week, and I believe you are served well, and I have noted your request that they come back for another 4 days. So PS, you are directed to make sure that they not only come for 4 days but a full week. I am also aware, because I make it my business to know what goes round, that when they were here, there were a few challenges on the network with Kenya, and some of you made payments and have not received the services, and I've already directed the PS to make sure that those who make payments are served promptly so that you enjoy those services. And our PS is very proactive. I'm sure she'll do exactly that. Government has also developed the global labor market strategy that will facilitate the securing of jobs for our citizens abroad. This strategy is part of the interventions to create safe migration pathways for our people. Our target is to have this skilled human capital secure job opportunities abroad, especially the youth who are creative, innovative, skilled, and ready to explore the world as they work. Indeed, as I walked in, I came through an exhibition displayed by our Kenyan people. And the level of creativity and innovation is on another level. Kenyans are great people. We know sometimes being away from home is challenging, but I know we Kenyans are resilient, and I want to implore you to come together to share experiences, offer guidance, and provide mutual assistance and support each other. That is why I really want to applaud the Officials Association of Kenyans in Rwanda for bringing our people together to network, to comfort each other, to watch each other's back, and always be there for each other. Because when you are away from home, you need Kenyans around you. So I want to encourage you to continue strengthening the Association of Kenyans living here in Rwanda. And I want to really encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to continue strengthening your organization. As a country, we have entered a phase of economic transformation where opportunities abound in every sector, and we encourage you to seize your chance and reap a rich yield. As the diaspora, your reputation as Kenyans in Rwanda is well, as hard work, innovation, and commitment to excellence have not only propelled your personal success, but have also made a positive impact in the companies and organizations you are in. In fact, the last time I was here, I paid a courtesy call to President Kagame, and he was full of praise for the Kenyans who are here, because he said they are very well behaved and they are law-abiding and they are good people. So please continue. Although a few I am told are in prison and you want them to come back home. I want to discourage Kenyans going to prison. If they can avoid it, of course, in every society there are deviants, and there will be a challenge here and there, and I think we'll be able to respond to that request, where those who find themselves on the bad side of the law, unfortunately, and it's something we want to discourage, probably we can work out an arrangement where they can come and serve their sentences back home. But overall, we want to encourage you to obey the laws of this land, to avoid getting in trouble, to avoid being arrested, to avoid being taken to court, and if possible, to avoid going to prison. Prison is not a very good place because